Hello, my name is Jessica Sinarski, and this is Riley the Brave. I am an author, a therapist, and the founder of Brave Brains, and I am here today with my friend Riley to talk with you a little bit about transitions, especially for our younger kids. Those separations with school, maybe other kinds of times that you have to be away from your kiddos, that can be hard. It's hard to know that that mom's going to be back, or that that grandma is going to pick me up at the end of the day, or whatever the thing is that is hard for your kiddo to hold. So I'm going to share with you a couple of things that I have found to be helpful in my just as a mom, as well as tried and true methods in my counseling practice. The first is holding kisses. So they were my boys when they were littler. We would do this little thing where I would kiss their hands a bunch of times, and then I'd hold their hand on their belly. And for one of them, it seemed to help if we counted backwards from 5 or something like that. So we'd say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then he knew that like cemented the kisses in his belly, and he got to keep his kisses from mommy with him all day long. That was a fun little game that we would play. Another transition thing that can be helpful is to include some bigger sensory things. So maybe you hop like a bunny as you walk into preschool, as you do the drop off, to do, all right, do we need 3 squeezes or 5 squeezes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, biggest squeeze. Yeah, okay, here we go. All right, I'll see you at 3. Right? So just making it so I'm using my voice, I'm using some good healthy touch. It's even getting what's called proprioceptive input. It's getting some of that squishing, squeezing feeling that is often really grounding for kids. If you have a child who's really sensitive to touch, obviously you need to adapt in certain ways. Maybe you're just doing that with hands, and that's all okay. Another method that sounds so serious. Another playful activity that can be really fun is something I introduce in the book, Riley the Brave Makes It to School. It's called the Love Mark. And what you can do is grab like a marker or 2. If you hold out a whole thing of markers, it's kind of choice overload for a lot of kiddos. So if you know a favorite color or something like that, grab a marker or 2, and you're going to offer to your kiddo, hey, let's make our special love mark for each other. So anytime that we're missing each other, we can look at that love mark and know that we'll see each other later today. So you want to put it somewhere. Again, it's going to depend on the kid, but maybe it's on the inside of your wrist. That's a popular one. Maybe it's even on the outside of your hand. You just have to be careful with that because it can wash off with all our good hand washing for health and safety. So maybe it's on your shoulder, maybe it's on the inside of your arm, something where you're both going to be able to see it. And so you can ask if they want to go first and draw something on you first, and then you go draw a little heart or a star or the letter of their name or something that lets you two be connected. All of these are just little ways to bring some play into that separation transition, which helps wake up the upstairs brain. If this has been helpful to you, please let me know. That is my goal, to be helpful. I would encourage you also go check out Riley the Brave Makes It to School. Ask for them to carry it at your local library, or go ahead and order it at rileythebrave.org. That information will be down in the comments as well. I will see you again soon.